Fun Fauna, my fellow saplings, and welcome back to my channel. Once again, I'll be your bartender for today, and I'll be making a cocktail for the wonderful, beautiful, lovable Ceres Fauna. This is the first cocktail that I'm making since I've been back from my trip to Japan, but I really wish I were making this under happier circumstances. I originally planned to make this cocktail in March for Fauna's birthday, but as you may know, Fauna is graduating at the beginning of January. Fauna has always been one of my favorites, and it's sad to see her go, but I respect her decision, and I hope to give my sincere farewells to her with this cocktail. So, goodbye, Ceres Fauna. The saplings will miss you dearly. I wish you good luck on your next adventure, and may your days be filled with the very same happiness and comfort that you've given us for all this time. Thank you, Fauna. One of my most favorite parts of watching Fauna streams has to be her calm and soothing voice. Every stream is so comfy and relaxing, and it's so nice just to hear her speaking in the background as I work. I never thought that I would enjoy hearing a woman ramble on and on about nothing all day, but alas, now it seems that that's going to be the part that I'll be missing the most. And despite Fauna's mature and regal appearance, she's definitely one of the top comedians in hololive-EN. From such antics such as self-scoring a soccer goal and magnificently crashing a truck in slow motion to classical music, and her entire Fauna arc. There's never a dull moment in her streams. One also can't forget the constant oohs and ahs that escape her mouth while she's streaming, and of course her bald Fauna model that she breaks out for her Hitman streams. Though Fauna is not the biggest VTuber out there, I hope you keep in mind that medium is premium. Now let's talk about today's cocktail. Fun fact about Fauna is she's actually vegan, very fitting of Mother Nature herself. Fortunately, most cocktails are indeed vegan, except for those that contain dairy or eggs. Well, this one is supposed to contain cream, but it's okay. We're gonna work around that. Fauna also touts herself of being quite heavyweight. She's always complaining about how much she needs to drink to get a little bit tipsy with friends. And so today's cocktail will be a fusion between the two classic cocktails, the Grasshopper, which we've covered before, and the Brandy Alexander. These two are very similar cocktails, so we're just gonna mash them together, and hopefully we'll end up with something very delicious and strong at the same time. For that, we're gonna need green creme de menthe, white creme de cacao, brandy or cognac of your choice if you're fancy like that. And I also have here Bailey's almond liqueur. This is essentially Irish cream, but made with almond milk instead of whipped cream. And we're gonna be using this to substitute for a vegan cream. Now, adding this will bump up the alcohol content by a little bit. Well, the brandy will bump it up by a lot, but this bumps it up by a little bit. But if you want a weaker drink, feel free to substitute this with a dairy alternative of your choice. We're also going to need this CocoWhip, which is a vegan whipped cream alternative. And we're going to be using this to float our garnish, which is crushed Oreos. I have mint Oreos here, right here, but feel free to use any Oreos that you can get. And a fun fact about Oreos is they're actually considered vegan as well. Hooray. I've just frozen these and crushed these with a mallet, and we're going to be sprinkling them on top of our drink, but Oreos tend to wick up moisture extremely quickly. I mean, they're basically designed to be doing that. So hopefully this whipped cream layer will form sort of a barrier that will help slow down that process by a little bit. We're also going to need some cocoa bitters, and saline solution will probably help as well. Now now let's make the cocktail. First, we're going to be grabbing a coupe glass. This is what we're going to serve it in. In our shaker, we're going to add ice to the coupe glass. Just have it chilling. And ice the shaker. Now this cocktail is pretty easy. It's all equal parts. First, creme de menthe. We're going to add 1 ounce of creme de menthe. 1 ounce of white creme de cacao, 1 ounce of brandy, and 1 ounce of our almond milk liqueur. Now give 2 slaps of cocoa bitters, 2 drops of saline solution. Now cap it and shake. Nice and frosty. Take your coupe glass and empty out the ice. Okay, this is also nice and frosty. We're going to double strain the cocktail into the coupe to get rid of all the ice chips and have it nice and smooth. Alright, look at that. Really nice nuclear green color. We have a little bit of foam from the almond liqueur, but since it's not milk cream, it doesn't foam that well. So we're going to take our CocoWhip and we're going to try and spoon somewhat even layer across the top. Okay, good enough. This CocoWhip is a bit firmer than real whipped cream, so it's kind of hard to spread it evenly, but this will have to do. Okay, now we're going to sprinkle our crushed Oreos on top of the cocktail. Okay, we kind of got the topping right there. Looks like it's staying dry for now. Now we're going to get some mint to garnish as well. Try and find a pair of the biggest mint leaves you can find. The mint here I have is kind of sad right now, so hopefully it won't die on us. But we're going to take this mint and give it a slap, like how Fauna would slap us. This will just wake it up a little bit, get that fragrance, and we're going to just garnish it right on top, like so. And there you have it. I present to you the sapling. We've got our nice green body, a little white foam on top, and of course, nice dark soil, and of course, our iconic leaf growing off the top of our head. If you ever wondered where bad saplings go, well, Fauna turns them into this cocktail and sells them exclusively at Fauna Mart for $34.99 a pop. What a deal. Now let's give it a taste. First, we're going to take a little bit of a sniff. Getting a lot of mint, of course, but there's definitely the chocolate coming through, both from the Oreos and the cocoa liqueur. Let's take a sip. Oh, that is quite strong, to be honest. If I calculated the ABV correctly, this should be getting close to the ABV of Martini, but in my opinion, this is much more delicious. Let's take another sip. Yeah, that brandy is punching through really well, but it's actually, the alcohol burn is not that prevalent because of, you know, the sugar and the cream from the almond liqueur, or almond milk liqueur. Yeah, it's actually pretty palatable. I think Fauna would enjoy this pretty well, and it'll get her there to getting tipsy. I'm quite sure. Yeah, and that Oreo topping is just the right amount of difference in taste and texture, along with that coconut cream, which is pretty good actually. Tastes pretty good. Yeah, switch it up for you so you can enjoy the drink even more. Anyways, this is a very tasty drink. this cocktail will help put you to sleep, one way or the other, similar to how a very comfy fauna stream will help lull you to sweet dreams. So, thank you for watching. Please leave your well wishes for fauna in the comments down below. If you have an idea of a cocktail inspired by fauna, please let me know. Farewell, fauna. May fortune follow you wherever you may go. And I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers, and thank you.